So when we arrive on scene as team leaders, we're going to access our QuickCapture or scan the QR code that the incident command provides through the online QuickCapture platform. Once we download the app, or it prompts us to download the app, or we access our app on our phones, we're going to click on it. It will pull up this loading screen here, and we will click continue without signing in. Then you'll see, unless you have logged in through the Homewood AMAS or USAR, you'll have this top one that says the training A3C71. That is the training sandbox that we'll use. So we'll click on it, and it will pull up this team name. We will select Alabama Task Force 2. Your squad ID will be assigned by the incident commander, but it's numbers only. So for these purposes, I'll just put 1. Next, and we'll type in our last name. If you've typed one in before, it will have your recents on there. So I'll click my name. And then here is kind of the home screen for QuickCapture app. So once we're assigned a search, we can click whatever type of search we are assigned. It has different mission types here that we can select from. Under the all mission types there, if deployed, so if we're deploying through AMAS USAR, like I said, we have a Homewood login for that, but for on-duty purposes, we won't use the real world. The sandbox can do everything it does, and it's just a lot easier just to click without signing in and do all that. So if you need a quick reference on how to set waypoints and other things, it has that linked on there. It's super broke down on how to create your track, open your map, edit your data, create waypoints, stuff like that. So we'll go back to the QuickCapture app here, and let's go to the map in the top right corner. So zooming out, we can find our area of operations here. We'll go to one that we did not too long ago on a missing persons search. So we can see everything just as if it was a real world exercise. Anything we input into the sandbox automatically updates on everybody that's logged into the sandbox. So once you scan that app or scan that QR code, download the app, and get that sandbox, it's going to always be on there. So if we don't want it to keep going back to our current location, we can click this in the bottom right corner, and it'll let us stay where we're at. Here we can see different tracks. These are hasty. Orange is the hasty lines. We have some segments drawn there to disperse the crews, kind of set our sectors of operation there. And you can see we have a grid set up here just for purposes of showing you how grids look. Command post set up right there. That's the command post signal, and you can see the different sectors. So we'll go back to the main page on the app. Once we click our designated search type, it will
Start
start
rapid
flashing like
hasty
that,
search.
and the phone will say start rapid hasty search. Click on
Unable
it
to
again,
capture rapid hasty
and
search.
it'll go away. So we can scroll down here. This is where we'll put in waypoints down here, these little drop down menus. So there's a bunch of different types of waypoints that we can set. If we're doing like natural disaster damage assessments under damage observations, we can click that and place them on structures. Different hazards, other support. If we need to upload a picture, if we're doing missing persons and we find a blanket or shoes or some other pertinent information, we can put that situation update and upload a picture. Make sure when you download the app, you allow access to your location and to your camera so that if you need to take a picture, you can do so, and so that the incident command can track you as your team moves through. I will just throw a green dot on here just to show how this works. So the green dot is no damage, so we'll do it was a hasty, no damage, single family, no damage, put in the notes, done.
Unaffected habitable.
And we can move this waypoint here to the structure because it'll place on our location, then we can move it wherever we want to, and then I'll just click done. And so it updated. It shows the 1 in the top right corner right there. And then I'm going to press send. Once I send it, it will turn to a green dot and auto-populate on the entire sandbox. So everybody, as they're throwing in waypoints, it'll put breadcrumbs where you've gone. It'll show your current location, and it will show all waypoints. The command center logged in through the Intel Manager on the online platform of the sandbox will be able to tap on all waypoints and all the information that we put in there when we were documenting the waypoint. They'll be able to access and see that. And they'll be able to delete waypoints, add waypoints as needed. Um, so super easy to use. That's a quick rundown of how to use this. If you have any questions, there is a PowerPoint that breaks this down. Pretty simple. So that is just the Team Lead QuickCapture app quick rundown.